My name's Rebecca, and I came to Sandstone Care for inpatient rehab and outpatient mental health. Life before Sandstone Care had its ups and downs. I was in and out of recovery. My friends gave me an intervention, which is what woke me up to the fact that I needed to get back into treatment and fight for my life again. My mental health and my substance abuse were affecting my daily life because my depression had gotten so bad I couldn't get out of bed. I was drinking during work, something I thought I'd never do, and just not getting a lot out of life and not wanting to be around, really. Suicidality definitely came up during that time. It was my rock bottom. Like, after my friends gave me that intervention, I knew it was my last shot to get help and to save myself. Once I got there, I realized that everyone there was so caring, whether it's the techs, the nurses, just every single person there was there to support me and made me feel so welcome there, and it exceeded my expectations of what I thought a rehab could provide. Something at Sandstone that really clicked for me that had been different in my recovery in the past was that it was time for me to focus on myself, for me to choose life, for me to choose my recovery and sobriety for me and for nobody else, because that's the real way that you show up for the people around you, is to focus on yourself. Yeah, showing up for myself was a little hard at first. I've been a people pleaser my whole life, and I felt like I was always doing the next thing for somebody else and not myself. And so what was different about Sandstone is they made me recognize the value of my life and helped me realize the love I have for myself that I had never found before. The regulation techniques that I learned from Sandstone that I still use today are different forms of meditation. For me specifically, a guided meditation works the best. There's all these sorts of little tips and tricks and DBT skills that I carried or picked up along the way. A lot of those being setting boundaries in my life and no longer allowing the weight around me to carry me down and just snipping that off, and recognizing what served me and what no longer served me. To be around people my age was important because it makes you realize you're not in this alone. My life before compared to after going to Sandstone looks completely different than it has in any period of my life. I have become someone that I look up to and that I love, and I never thought I would reach those points in my life here at age 30, and it's just, I look forward to my next day and being alive. Before I went to Sandstone, I kept telling myself, I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready yet. And the truth is, I was never going to be ready. But putting that step forward and choosing to go to Sandstone is what made my life a life worth living.